Hello and welcome back to more Graveyard Keeper. Picking up where we left off last episode, we have just built the weird section in the quarry. And I was planning on then utilizing the zombies from the previous, from the tree. But I had the idea that tomorrow is a prayer day and we can try out our prayer for faith. And see if we can top that. Otherwise, we'll just take it as it comes. But I think we are okay for at least wood. Stone, I think we're all right for as well. Let's just have a quick look around. Actually, we can just tab, can't we, and scroll down. We've got 17 stone, which is not lots, but of course we can always fiddle with it. So that's that. As for the the corpse, I have done a little bit of research. And I've learned a few things about what to better do. So removing the skull will add one. But it will be a red. And then you can remove like the heart, and there's a chance of it turning... Yeah, see, that just removed the... Plus we buggered it up. So let's take the skin. And we'll also take the flesh, because the flesh can be useful for us as well. We'll then take the body. And we'll give it a cheeky little burn. Right here. Now, can we put in... We have no place for burning corpses, so what we're going to do also is, now we've built part of that back. Actually, we've not built it all, have we? We have no space for the billets. Let's go up here to the lighthouse. Not to the lighthouse. Now we're going to hang around the lighthouse until I can leave. I actually meant the quarry. So just going to have a quick look over here and see if there's any berries we can nab. Is there anything that we don't actually need? There's nothing that I overly feel like I want to just chuck. Okay. Right. We'll just wait for this to count down. I've only had it for a couple of episodes and I'm already starting to misclick on it. The teleport stone is probably the biggest boon. Thank you so much, everyone, for recommending it. It's an absolutely fantastic item. Since we've got all of this here, let's also put in the stone stockpile. And a trunk. And that should be it. We shouldn't need anything else here. Because we can do it all. Funny how we have to build the stone stockpile, yet not the iron ore stockpile. So with that, we're going to put the... Oh no, we need the wedges still. We're going to go down here and we're going to open up the road down here, which is what I intended on doing. And then we might go put some more wedges back up in there. I can't wait to get the basic automation up with zombies. It feels like it's going to be so much. And the funny thing is everything I've read and everything I've seen basically points out that, yeah, it's great. But you're just scratching the surface if you're only using them to get resources. They can be put on any of the crafting benches and they'll craft things out like that. They, of course, do the farming. They can create stories. It's so many opportunities, and I'm so keen to just go ham with them all. The only problem is how rarely you can get zombies. I assume that this is the porter. But yeah, so hopefully we can get that going pretty soon. So we're just going to turn these two bits of stone into some smaller bits of stone, I guess. And we're going to store some wedges there. Right. Can we build this? No, we need more Fitch and Simple Iron parts. That's okay. And I don't know if we can change what they mine here. But we'll see. So through here is another forest. What's up this way? What's over here? Not you. Is this where some coal is? Is this the coal mining section? It is. We're going to destroy this Fitch. So 28 coal. Oh, wow. Okay. That is... How much coal can we have in one spot? Well, at least that much. Alright, we've maxed out at 100. Is there anything... You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice that baked meat to make way more coal. $60 already. So probably 2 more mining actions. Oh no, apparently not. Apparently we're done. Okay. Let's head back home. So coal can be used to fuel. At 10 gives 160. Way better than firewood. Totally kicks firewood's butt. We've got iron ore here. So we can go here. We can also make graphite. And graphite is made... I don't know. Maybe we don't have the technology for it yet. But we are going to set this up to just burn a lot of iron ingots. And then here, we don't need this so much right now. But with the coal collected, I'm going to dump the stone, basically everything in here. We have our prayer for faith. We have our exhumation permission, which I'm not entirely sure why we still have that. I will have to have a quick look. How the grave looks, the graveyard looks. But it should be fine. We're at 64. This is at 0. So maybe we're exhuming this one. But we'll just put this in for now. A little bit of work to bump that up to 66. We've got everything semi in order here. There's a lot more work to do here. But we can do the prayer. With our first prayer for faith. So this is not a casual prayer. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Wait, what? It's the same words. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Okay. Okay, so we got 7. Your donations are welcome. So we got 7 and normally we get like 5 to 6. So we got a little bit more. The money is a lot more. Okay, that normally they give like 7, but yeah, 10 visitors came. We normally get more visitors. So yeah, that unfortunately leaves us 1 short of an actual new zombie, I believe. So we're going to need to work on getting all of that up as well. We do have a gold story, so there is that. That does mean I think the best thing we can do at the moment is probably get used to moving our zombies around. Instead of just having them sit on wood for a while, we can move them around and see what we can produce. We can also look at any upgrades we can do in the house. The house. God's house. Rightio. We got the burial certificate, so there's a bit of money sitting there. We got that other ash that I forgot ages ago. Whoops. What can we build? Place for the apple tree, place for the berry bush. Okay. Let us also collect all of this. Like, I'm really loving just the farming aspect of this game. Like, the resource collection, the progression. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you all enjoy it too. Seriously, I could do so many episodes where I just sit and do all the farming for this, because, and like, by farming I don't just mean literal farms, I mean also the general managerial stuff of the farm, like getting the resources. It's all quite nice. Wheat seed, no. Hemp seed, yes. There we go. And I don't think we have anything else that has 8 seeds, no. Right, so we can leave that there for now. And we can make some more wood billets. We'll make one more. There we go. So that zombie should luckily have a bunch of work to do now. And we're going to go sleep. We're going to sleep through the night. The goal of this is to essentially get ready. And then we can take this and move forward. I'm so refreshed. I need more carrot cutlets. Probably want to plant more carrots too, just to keep ahead of the curve, because we are actually burning through quite a fair few. We could also look at making something else. I mean, we could make 18 sauerkraut, or none of that. You know what we can do? We're going to look at apiary. We're going to look at making honey. Now, I know there's also a cooking thing down here too. That just does baked apples and mushrooms, though. I don't think that's anything I want to particularly push right now. But we're going to look at making honey, because that'll enable us to make the cake, and it looks pretty straightforward. So what do we need? Clean paper, simple iron parts, and wooden plank. Clean paper is one we're going to need to look up. So let's take a moment, go to the church, and we'll see what we can do. I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been watching, commenting, subscribing, all of that. Every single one means a lot to me. You know, it's a fairly new channel, a fairly new endeavor. I've been streaming on Twitch for 3 years, but this whole process is actually quite new to me, putting out content just for YouTube. It satisfies my desire for really getting into the meat of a game. I normally play things like RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress on Twitch. So we can make some clean paper this way. Boom, and then we can make 8 clean paper. And what can we make over here? Hemp rope. Candles require honeycomb and rope. White paint for... I assume they get better candles. Yeah, that's all fine. And then incense is freshener. Okay, so we can continue with that. We've got that bit. But yeah, so I mostly play not strategy games, but storytelling games, you know, games where the story emerges and stuff. And so I kind of really wanted to dive into games like this and sort of sink my teeth into a game that I can play and just keep playing and enjoy. A lot of other games may sort of hit that point where, you know, Dwarf Fortress, the fort can die, RimWorld, you can lose. So you wind up halfway through a playthrough and then it all loses and you're like, well, what now? Yet with games like these, you can play through them as you want. And I quite like that. I'm going to put the billets there, and I don't recall how many simple iron parts I needed, so I'm going to make one lot more. But we now have planks, iron parts, and paper. So we should be able to see things pretty easily here. Okay, let's come up here and fix this. Done. Beehive requires bees and flitch. Okay. Do we have the bee? We can gather bees, but I don't know how. Now, I can see a beehive up there. I think we're getting them. Are we harvesting something here? Okay, we got honey. So we can use that honey, but I can't pick it up, unfortunately. Now, I've also believe we can buy bees, but I don't know what we need to do to get them. So we're just going to push this one along. Hey, buddy. Out of the way. Out of the way. Right. So, we put this back in. And we're going to... Actually, we are going to need a lot of space for everything. So, let's go and... clear up some space here. Right. So, we're going to take... just 25. Actually, I think it's... No. Okay. That's weird. Apparently, I'm clicking the wrong buttons and I don't even know why. So we're going to go down and we're going to pop around and check out what's going on down here. And we will follow up on this corpse. Let's have a quick look. This is a tough one. We'll have to follow it up a next episode on Graveyard Keeper. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like what you saw, please leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more, do subscribe to the channel. There's a whole playlist of all of the previous episodes. I think we're up to about 37 now. So there's plenty of that, and there's also Potion Permit. So if you'd like to watch that, check out the playlists on my channel. I'll see you again next episode. Bye for now.